This is a love reading for the sun sign Aries. In this love reading, I am doing a heart-shaped spread. And in this heart-shaped spread, on my left are the cards for Aries, and on my right are the cards for the partner. Also, after we have seen the cards for the couple or the Aries who are dating or are in a relationship, we will see cards for Aries who are single. Now let us see how the cards are. So the question I'm asking is, who is Aries in the relationship? Who is their partner in the relationship? What is the strength and challenges that Aries is bringing? What is the strength and challenges their partner is bringing? How do Aries see their partner? How does their partner see Aries? How does Aries see the future with their partner, or how do they think their partner will be in the future? How does their partner see the future with Aries? And how do they see Aries becoming in the future, or the relationship turning in the future? What is the past that Aries is coming from, and what is the past their partner is coming from? And this is the guidance from tarot. So when I look at these two cards, that who is Aries and who is their partner in the relationship, I'm seeing a lot of conflict. It's quite a painful energy for both the Aries and their partner. So to me, it's looking like Aries, you're feeling that you have got yourself into a situation by someone misjudging you as a person. Or it's quite possible that you got conned, or your trust was played with. So to me, it's looking like Aries, you are in a love situation, where you're not able to get out of, and you've been taken by surprise. How's your partner? To me, it's looking like the worry and conflict is equally being felt by your partner. So it is telling me that your partner is quite a worried lot and is not really able to focus and be positive in the relationship. Your partner is a worried lot. So when I see the two cards together, it's telling me that individually, Aries, you and your partner are dealing with something quite big. There is just too much conflict in the situation. And to me, it's looking like neither of you have done anything to each other. And it's quite possible that maybe something happened on the outside world, or maybe someone not in the know has done something to both of you. And it's quite possible that both of you bring maybe conflict which is independent of each other. Maybe you bring conflict which is from work, and your partner is bringing conflict which is from his work or his business. But you both are going through a lot, and neither of you are able to really help each other because of the conflict you both are in right now together. Now, what is the strength and challenge that Aries you are bringing, and what is the strength and challenges your partner is bringing? So one thing is quite clear, that Aries, despite your difficulty, you're giving your best shot. You are dealing with the situation with a lot of sensitivity. While it's taking you a lot of effort to keep the whole thing together, you're willing to endure as much pain as is possible to keep the relationship together. So this is your strength. And it's telling me that maybe there is a financially weak situation in the relationship. There is a financial worry in the situation. It's quite possible. When I look at your partner cards, it's telling me your partner is someone who cherishes your love. They are the keepers of your emotion, of the sensitivity. And to me, it's looking like Aries, you have given this cup to your partner and you have provided your partner with all the love and sensitivity in the relationship. So, what is your partner bringing in the relationship? It's telling me they're bringing a lot of faith, they're bringing a lot of goodness, and they're really holding on to the love in the relationship. While they are a worried lot for whatever reason, they are holding on to the love. They do cherish the sensitivity and emotions that you have shared with them. So, this is really the strength that your partner is bringing in the relationship. It's also possible some of you Aries who are married, you could be in a conflict of not being able to start a family. Maybe you are in that conflict that you're not able to start a family. But whatever be the situation, your partner, it's looking like is fully supportive of you, irrespective of how you both are in a situation. Now, how do you see Aries your partner as, and how does your partner see you in the relationship? So, it is telling me something is going on. Aries, your partner has gone through something very difficult, something very profound. And Aries, you're quite determined to pull out these swords and heal your partner. You want to take away all the pain that is going on with your partner, and you really want to heal your partner. So you do see your partner as someone who's been through a lot and is willing to heal and move on. So I am seeing a very understanding, a very sensitive Aries in the relationship. So Aries, somewhere you're also very mature about the fact that this healing, this part of moving on from your partner is going to take time. It's not going to happen too quickly. How does your partner see you? Oh, they totally admire you. They love your willpower, they love your positivity, and they love the way you run things with almost ingenuity. They also know you have so much courage that you can just make things happen. Your partner admires you no end. It's a very beautiful energy which has come up of how your partner sees you. And they hold you in lot of respect. They know you're capable of lot of guidance, lot of affection and immense positivity. And to me it's looking like Aries, your positivity, sensitivity and your work at trying to heal your partner with whatever the conflict is keeping the relationship together, because this is someone who just believes in a day at a time and will do everything to believe in the positivity of things and how things will turn out. So your partner definitely has a very good opinion about you, Aries. So when I see these cards, it's just telling me that there is quite a bit going on in the relationship. But the good part is there is a lot of understanding. Now, how is the future that Aries sees with their partner, and how is the partner sees the future with Aries? Somewhere it's telling me that there is a guidance which is coming from tarot that Aries, you are probably thinking that you can't carry on this relationship on your shoulders. It's probably a bit too much. There is just too much for you to do. Somewhere you have forgotten how to live life because of the pain in this relationship and all that you have to endure for your partner. So, somewhere, Aries, you're being very realistic and you're realizing that it's not really possible to continue in the relationship so much by giving in so much and not really being able to have someone hear you out or be a shoulder to you. So while your partner may be doing their best in keeping your love and giving you a lot of emotional love and sensitivity, it's just that to me it's looking like your partner is going through too much to be of enough support to you. Also, Aries, your fear is that you may just get lost in having to do so much in the relationship and not really have a life per se. So this is the fear that Aries you have in the relationship with your partner. How does your partner see the future with you? Very clearly, they want to confront some things. They want to talk out about certain things that they don't agree with. And to me, it's looking like while they are going through a lot of emotions, a lot of conflict, and they do cherish your love and they hold your love very close to their heart. It is telling me that Aries, your partner in the future, feels there will be a lot of difference of opinion that needs to be aired now or maybe clarified eventually. So they do feel that there is going to be certain amount of fight and argument over some things which need a lot of clarity. So future cards are looking like both of you are being very realistic and you both are being very aware of how your present is and how the challenges in the future will be. Now, what is the past that Aries is coming from and what is the past that their partner is coming from? So, to me, it's looking like Aries, you've been through a lot. Somewhere you have reinvented yourself with all the pain and suffering you've had in the past. So, the energy that you are bringing in the relationship is that you have been through enough pain, you have suffered it all, and now you're ready to make a new beginning. So that is the energy you bring in the relationship. So what is quite disturbing for Aries is that while they made a clean cut previously, they made peace with all the emotional and pain and the suffering they've had. It looks like Aries is again gotten into a situation with their partner. What is the past that their partner is coming from? To me, it's looking like some of your partners, Aries, may not be getting along with their family so well, or may have just become very emotionally isolated. So they do come with a lot of need for love and affection into the relationship. And that is why they hold Aries, your love, in so much of respect and close to their heart because they understand what is emotional isolation and that is the energy they are bringing in the relationship from the past. Now, what is the guidance from tarot? So, the guidance from tarot is that you both need to be very, very dependable on each other. And it's saying that you should take baby steps and approach all your differences with lot of caution. You don't want to pace or take up speed in this relationship at this moment. It is telling you to believe in your values, how in your beliefs when you are growing up, and that will help you to deal with your situation. So, guidance for both of you is really Aries and your partner that you should approach your differences with baby steps and be very dependable to each other, be a rock to each other. So while the relationship may look like a bit boring to both of you or people who know you, it's just saying that it is a very rewarding relationship, though it can become a bit boring There may be too much to do, a lot to deal with, and both of you dealing with some kind of a conflict. It is saying that maybe at times it may just feel like such a routine and not much happening in the relationship, but it is a most reliable and a consistent relationship, and it is quite rewarding. So these are your cards, Aries, with your partner. Now let us see how the cards individually for the sun sign Aries, for all the Aries who are not married and are single. All the Aries, first of all, who are not married and are single, the energy here is that you should move on. You should start to look for love. And love is not about getting trapped or being caged. Some of you are feeling like that. Also, to me, it's looking like Aries, you're not really able to put much effort into finding love. And the reason for that could be there is just too much of job demand. There is just so much to do at your work that you don't have time to socialize. But the good part is, if you do find time to socialize, date, and meet people romantically, it's telling me it's going to pay off very well. Now, Aries, one of your strengths is that you can really brainstorm. You can bring a lot of ideas on the table. That is your strength, which is nice. But at times you may just want to see this as an idle energy, which is just wasting your time also. Now, what is the different challenges that you should be working with? It's telling me all the Aries who are single, you may have made some kind of a peace with your past, or maybe you've had some kind of a suffering in the past. So the guidance really from tarot is that continue the journey. There is something very nice, big and bright waiting for you. That is the guidance for all the Aries who are single and not dating and are not really romantically involved with anybody. So the guidance from tarot is that continue the journey. There is something very nice and bright waiting for you. And so while a lot of you Aries are focused on career, another suggestion from tarot is that believe in your values, believe in your beliefs all along that you've had, and you should do quite well. If some of you are nursing some love interest or crush on someone, is just saying that take some time before you really get into a relationship or you approach that person. You may just want to take some time, baby steps in understanding how the relationship is going to progress. So this is the reading for you Aries for the month of period of December to January.